Well, it's been exactly 2 weeks since a cargo ship hit the Key Bridge in Baltimore and it collapsed. It took with it 6 men filling potholes at the time. 3 are still missing. This morning, Maryland's governor and congressional leaders are meeting on Capitol Hill to talk about rebuilding. They're working to figure out how to fund this massive project. Jess Arnold has been on top of this story since it broke, and she joins us now live from the Capitol. And Jess, leaders have yet to put a specific price tag on this rebuild. That's correct, right?
Yeah, that's right, Wisdom. We've heard millions or billions thrown around, but we haven't yet gotten a specific number. Governor Westmore couldn't answer what that would be on Sunday. That's part of what is going to be discussed here on Capitol Hill today. It'll be Governor Westmore coming here talking to Maryland congressional leaders. There's also going to be the U.S. Office of Management and Budget, the Department of Transportation, the Coast Guard, the Army Corps of Engineers, and other Biden-Harris administration reps. Now, this meeting is closed to press, but after they're hosting a press conference at 11:35 with Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to brief us all on the plan. Now, so far, President Biden approved an initial $60 million in emergency funds to start the process of clearing the rubble. But Maryland leaders have said from the beginning that they're going to need more funds to rebuild. On Face the Nation Sunday, Governor Moore discussed who would foot the bill.
This is going to be a national response to something that is a national tragedy. And at the same time, if people need to be held to account for what happened, they must be held to account. There's an independent NTSB investigation that's taking place right now. I can tell you, I want that investigation to be speedy. I want the investigation to be thorough. And if people need to be held to account for it, there needs to be accountability for what happened that night.
Meanwhile, families and the community are mourning the loss of the 6 men killed in the collapse, 3 of whom are still missing. Last night, a local church held a service in their honor, followed by a community walk. Now, the state of Maryland, Baltimore City, and Baltimore and Anne Arundel counties have all set up support services for these families. Governor Moore also introduced legislation that proposes creating a new permanent scholarship program for families of transportation workers who die on the job. Now, in terms of shipping and reopening the port of Baltimore, there have been 2 alternate channels that have reopened to some shipping traffic to get some access again to the port of Baltimore. And Governor Moore said that by weekend's end, they had removed about 250 tons of debris from the river. He said that equates to about the weight of the Statue of Liberty. Still a lot more work to be done, especially when we think about the rebuilding process. So again, we'll have that update for you from that 11:35 press conference during our noon show. At Capitol Hill, Jess Arnold, WUSA 9.